this.
We interrupt our programming to bring you the following special report.
The Ryan Report.
Whatever opinion they had ain't gonna change nothing I'm doing.
What was the story he told? Because I was there.
It's time for the Ryan Report.
It's like Jay-Z, all eyes on us.
On the People Station, V103.
It is your Ryan Report right here on the People Station, V103, brought to you by
McDonald's. Come to McDonald's for a freshly baked biscuit paired with a tender, juicy Chick-fil-A. Also, guess what? Try the new Buttermilk Crispy Chicken Biscuit for just $2.99, available all day.
All right.
McDonald's.
Let's start off with this, man. The drama between Tamar and Vince. Bossip broke the story. TMZ jacked it, and now the 911 call about what happened at the Ritz-Carlton downtown has been released. It's a different kind of 911 call because it's domestic violence, but here's a call.
Atlanta 911, 36546. What's the address of your emergency?
3434 Peachtree Road, Atlanta, Georgia, Ritz-Carlton and Buckhead.
You need police, fire, or an ambulance?
Police.
How can I help you?
Yeah, I'm having a domestic dispute between Mr. Vincent Herbert and Tamar Braxton.
Domestic dispute?
Yes.
Any weapons involved?
No. She claims that he bit her finger. He actually has left the property in a cab.
Does she need an ambulance?
And he left, but she's here.
What's the gentleman's name?
Vincent Herbert, her husband.
He's no longer at the scene, and you said she does not need an ambulance?
No.
Okay. Where does the officers need to come to the lobby?
Yes, I have someone out there to meet him.
Okay, we'll get an officer over there.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
Now, the interesting thing about this, the whole call is Bubby Love, when he heard it, he said, ooh, the 911 operator sounds cute.
For real?
All right, moving on now.
Did Bubby say that, or did you say it?
I'm moving on now to Power. 50 Cent says he's not joking. His aunt was traumatized after seeing 50 Cent, or since 50, in that scene in Power.
The story was that somehow accidentally your presenting got on the show.
Right. It was like, but it wasn't like an accident.
Right.
It was like on purpose. Like Courtney, like she's the writer, showrunner for the show. And she's like, I didn't want to show it to you in the beginning because I didn't think you needed to see it at that point.
Well, you've seen it. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm like, look, when she said it, I was, you just have to take one for the team. And she's like, I would do it, but I just don't have one.
And that line of reasoning worked, huh?
Yeah, I mean, the other characters, they have, intense sex scenes on the show. But no, nobody's like showing you the front and stuff like that.
And yet you did.
What are you doing? What's going on? And then my aunt sees the show. She's like, I'm traumatized.
Oh, really?
He said his aunt sent him a text like,
right.
what the F?
I know.
All right, in other entertainment news, is Frank Ocean the smartest man in the music business right now? Frank Ocean had a deal with, of course, Universal. It took you 4 years to get a new album, and people saying, why did he release albums back to back? What is that about? Well, the visual album, Endless, was released as an Apple Music video stream via Def Jam, Universal Group, and the 17-song album, Blonde, released as an Apple exclusive a day later. They're saying the deal was that he had one more album to complete his deal, and then the next day, he was basically independent. So his profits went from 14% to 70% within 24 hours, pulling the biggest fast one on the biggest music company in the world in the process.
That's crazy.
Now, they don't know if Universal is going to sue.
Right.
But, usually in music contracts, they say if we release something, you can't release something on the side for a period of time.
Right.
But right now, Frank Ocean is winning.
Uh-oh.
And the last part of the Ryan Report.
All right.
Black China and her baby daddy, Rob Kardashian, on Facebook Live promoting the show. So many comments after she said this. Black China says to Rob, basically, she didn't know what she would be doing if she hadn't become famous. She'd still be a stripper. They're on Facebook Live. They said, what would you do if you weren't a celebrity? She said, I would probably still be in the strip club. I'm just keeping it real. I can't do anything else.
All right, then, Black China, at least she keeping it 100.
Rob said, that's all right. And I would probably be in the strip club also.
Doing what?
He said, I would definitely go and find China and go to the strip club, eat some food. They got the best food in the city at the strip club. So there you go. They're made for each other. But a lot of women were commenting wow, Is that where your self-esteem is? That you're saying if you weren't doing that, you would be stripping?
You would be stripping still.
All right. That is your Ryan Report right here on the People Station. It is V103.
And if you don't know, now you know.
The Ryan Report. The Ryan Report.
V103.